Hello, Aries. Elsie here with a bonus read. How are you, my friends? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you, whether you're someone who just stumbled upon Ten of Cups Tarot, and if you have, I hope you'll stay. I hope you'll subscribe and hit the bell button so you'll know when I'm uploading. Tuesday generally is the day for the fire signs, but this is a bonus read, and so I'm coming here on a Sunday to do a bonus read for you, Aries. Thank you so much for all the ways that you loved me on the channel last week. Thank you for your clicks, your views, for being in the comments, and whether you are cross-watching or you are somebody who is an Aries yourself, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, thanks for being here. Let's find out what's going on with Aries. Aries, I intend for this reading, my intention when I read here is that it will be for the present moment or for the future. This is not a past energy reading. This is something that is coming up in the future. Let's find out what's coming up for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aries, if you're interested in a private read, please look at the top of the comments. In the comment section, I've pinned the information that you need to get yourself over to Wizio for a private read. All right, there we go. Ooh, I like it. Starting out with the Page of Wands, something exciting coming at you here. Tell me what is exciting for Aries. Tell me what is exciting for Aries. We've got the Queen of Cups, and we have the Judgment card. Aries, it feels like you're making some sort of a decision to do something here. It's like you're making an impromptu or really quick decision, like you're taking a risk on something. It feels like it's a small risk because we're looking at pages, right? But I feel like it's a small risk that you're making, and it could be with the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. The Judgment card tells me that maybe you might be going around for a second chance for some of you, and if it's not that, it just feels like it's a really big decision that you're making to take some sort of a risk, and it could be in love or with your emotions. The Queen of Cups being here, right? Tell me more about Aries, please. We do have the Eight of Swords up in your head about it. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse with the Four of Wands. So this makes it a little more complicated, right? I feel like there is something that it might be coming to an end here, and it might be something that is of an emotional nature. The Four of Wands tells me that there is like either we've moved in together, we're engaged, we're moving along the path of, the next thing that should happen here. The Eight of Swords is here. It tells me that somebody's sort of stuck in their head about the Queen of Cups, and somebody is overthinking the situation. And I think that's why the Page of Wands is here, because you're stuck here overthinking the situation in your head, not being able to make a decision. And I think in an effort to just get out of your head, the Page of Wands is here. It feels like you're taking a risk on something. It feels like the Ace of Cups being in the reverse, there's a question mark here as to whether there is enough love to carry things through, whether we have enough emotion. Has all the emotion poured out? It feels like a question mark to me. Tell me more about the Page of Wands, please. Tell me about the Page of Wands. We do have the Ace of Wands. There it is. We do have the Knight of Swords. What's going on? And then the Sun. You've had some sort of a breakthrough, Aries. It feels like you've had some type of a breakthrough here about having to go. Like you got to go. You're taking a risk. You're getting on or in your vehicle and you're going. We do have the Ace of Wands here, right? And this is the exciting new path. And we have two wands here, right? We have the Ace of Wands, and then we have the wand that the page is thrown in the air, and that's a decision. It's like you've been preparing for this, but I don't think that you kind of put a date or a time on it. It's something that's been kind of rolling around within you, and now you're finally deciding it's time to make the decision. It's time for you to make the decision to move forward here. Then we have the Knight of Swords. You're very impatient to get to someone or something, and it feels like it's because you have some sort of a realization or a breakthrough, I want to say, in the future. I don't know how far in the future, but this breakthrough or realization has you out the door. You're like, crap, I missed that. I missed that. I didn't realize that was going on. It feels like you make a quick decision. It is because of a breakthrough. Yeah, it feels like it's because you have a realization about something, and it's because of your growth. You've been growing a lot, Aries, and we've been seeing it through your readings. You've been growing a lot, and I feel like this is like the the final realization or breakthrough that you needed for the Judgment card here. I feel like the Judgment card is a decision that you're making here, but the question mark is the Ace of Cups. Is all of the emotion poured out here? Is there even a beginning here? I don't really even know. Tell me about the Judgment card, please, for Aries. We've got the Empress. You're going to get the Empress. What? What's going on here? Aries. It feels like you're going to get the Empress. And we called out I said that there's the Ace of Wands and the one that's in the page, hand of the page, and then the Two of Wands shows up. Yeah, you're going out on some sort of adventure here, my friend. It's either a really big decision that you're making, because look at this, with the Judgment card and the Tower, that's a major awakening. This is an awakening, Aries, that is going to change the trajectory of your life. It's like, it feels to me, as I'm going to clarify, but it feels to me as we get into this energy that you are currently in a connection. You're currently in a connection. You might be engaged. You might be living with this person. And it feels like you're not sure about your feelings. You're stuck in your head. You're overthinking it. I'm not really sure. Is the Queen of Cups the one I want to be with? Is this the person I want to be with the rest of my life? I feel like this Empress here is telling me that there is someone in the future that you really need to contact. The Judgment card is you wanting to resurrect something. And when I say reconciliation, I don't necessarily mean in love. I don't know who this person is to you. Maybe you do have love for them. Maybe the question is, do they love me? It's like somebody is going along in their life, doing their thing and following their path. And then all of a sudden I have a realization that this is actually the person that I love. This is actually the person that I want to be with. And it's a major realization that puts you on a very different path. It makes you make some sort of a passionate choice. Somebody here is realizing that you are in it and it is your life and you get to make the decisions for you, Aries. That everyone else around you has been making your decisions for you and pushing you in a direction. And it feels like you've decided that this decision is going to be one for you. You're disconnected right now from the Empress. This person is someone that you've known for a really long time. A really long time. The Six of Cups is here telling me that you've known this person since you were a child, or maybe that you've known them from other lifetimes. Take it as it resonates for you. The Six of Cups is soulmate energy though, and the Lovers is here. You have some big feelings for the Empress. There is somebody here who I feel matches you. If you are the Emperor, they match you. They are your person. And this is someone that you're wanting to talk to about your feelings. It feels like there has been disconnect. We've been on the outside looking in here. I haven't spoken with you. You haven't spoken with me. The Lovers tells me that this is someone that you are deeply, deeply connected to. And you can't ignore it anymore. You've had a realization. The Sun, the Judgment card, and the Tower. You've had a major awakening. A major breakthrough, realization coming up in the future. Maybe it's going to be happening like tomorrow, but it could be a year from now. Like, take it as it resonates for you. Tell me more about this. Tell me about the Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups here. What's going on here? This is the question mark, right? That you're in a connection that you're about to leave. I can't see it any other way. There's an emotional disconnect here. I feel like the Queen of Cups, to me as a reader, the Queen of Cups is somebody who is easily depleted because they are not in check with their energy. So this person is empathic. They're psychic. They are someone who is doting, kind, someone who is a mother possibly, or a father, because this is feminine or masculine energy. This person here is somebody here that you're up in your head about. It feels like either this person is in their head about it, wondering if this is even what they want, or you are. I don't know who it is, but take it as it resonates. I feel like you're in a relationship where one of you, or maybe even both of you, is realizing this thing isn't going to go down. Because somebody is walking away here. The Eight of Cups tells me somebody's about to walk away. Because there's a question mark over the Ace of Cups here. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Somebody's walking away because they know that their wish fulfillment is somewhere else. I think it's you. I think you know that your wish fulfillment is with the Empress. And you are currently in a relationship with someone else. We do have the Hanged Man. Yeah. It feels like there's a disconnect emotional here. It feels like you don't want to settle. Like you realize that this is all of it. Look, you don't get an upgrade from the Empress. The Empress is the upgrade. You're not going to find Like, unless you find another Empress, right? There's many Empresses that are out there, but the Empress is the upgrade. That's the one who is all of it. The one who's balanced, the one who can speak up for themselves, the one who doesn't need you. They are independent. The person who is always in connection with the universe, co-creation, creator. She's a creator. So I feel here with the Hanged Man energy that somebody here is taking their time trying to see the perspective of someone else in this Hanged Man energy. And it feels like somebody here possibly, it feels like you're in a connection, but you've been building something by yourself. It's like you've opened a business and the person that is your person. That person's not really doing anything, but you're including them in on it. Like it's like, yeah, we're the power couple, but you're the one that's doing all the work. And the other one is saying, yeah, I'm the part of the power couple. That's what it feels like. Like, it's like you're dragging someone along to a life that you want to create. And I feel like this person is actually the person who's going to help you build the empire. Because you're the emperor and that's the empress. They're going to help you build the empire. I feel like the person that you're engaged to or moved in with right now is somebody that you're feeling stuck about it. I don't think that you think that this thing is going to work out. And I think it surprises you. And after a lot of healing, I feel like you realize that you have unfinished business with the Empress. You are thinking about closing this chapter. You haven't done it yet, but you're thinking about closing this chapter because you don't know that there's much more to accomplish here because the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. We have the Page of Cups here, and I want to say that this love that you have with the Queen, I feel like the Queen has a lot of love for themselves, but I want to say that maybe the energy with the Queen is maybe at the Page level, that maybe somebody here can't love as deeply as you. Because you're the King of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups. This is someone who understands the love, right? The depth of love. But we have the Page of Cups here. It feels like you are wondering if you want to close the chapter here, but I feel like you are off to talk to the Empress first. I'm just going to say. We've got the 7 of Wands, we've got the 6 of Swords, and we've got the 10 of Wands. It's burdening you it's like you're living in chaos here. It's like you have to have constant boundaries with this person because they take advantage of you, maybe financially, but I think they've hooked their wagon to you is what I want to say. They've hooked their wagon to you, Aries. And they're getting all of your accomplishments, like you're dragging them along with your accomplishments. You're the one who's the go-getter. You're the one who's the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords, right? You're powered up. Like Mars is in your sign right now, and that is your ruling planet, and you're on it. Like you're on it. You're ready to go, and you're powered up. And I feel like there is somebody back here who's just not as powered up as you are. So it feels like you are about to make some sort of a decision to communicate with the Empress. Yeah, there it is, 10 of Cups. And there's the King. So you are approaching the Empress as the King of Swords. You're not putting any of your emotions into it. You're going to approach the Queen of the Empress, I feel, as the King of Swords, head over heart. We're not going to talk about the emotions. What I want is stability and truth. It feels like you need to tell a truth to this Empress. And I think the truth is that who you really love is the Empress. It is the 10 of Cups. This person is the one who's going to be the person who you don't have to drag across the finish line. This person's going to push you across the finish line because they're going to make sure that you are living your dream, that you're bossed up. This person also is someone who follows their dreams, and so they want you to follow your dreams as well. The King of Swords tells me you're going to be very honest with this person about what your intentions are, and I feel like the truth must come out. I feel like you need to make things right with you and the Empress here. There we go. King of Cups. You're very much deeply in love with the Empress, I feel. Yeah. So I feel like that's what's happening here in the future. It feels like that there is a relationship that you're in that is a relationship where I feel there's love, but I don't feel that there is enough love to keep you happy. It's not enough love to keep you there. And honestly, I don't, when you reach out to the Empress, I feel like you're still in this relationship. I don't think that you break it off and then go there. I think that you want to check with the Empress and see if the Empress has any feelings for you. And I want to say, The Empress has deep feelings for you, like very deep feelings for you. And I feel like this is energy that is shared. I feel like there is a conversation that's going to go on here, and that you are going to tell this person about exactly how you feel about them. And I think you feel like the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. I think you're going to be very clear and honest with this person, because they are the lover. The person that you're with right now is a karmic. This person is not. This Empress is the lover. This person is the one who is your person. You've been holding back for a long time with the Strength card here because you don't want to have to endure the sadness. You know you're going to have to break up one relationship to go to another. But where's the abundance? That's what you have to ask yourself. Where's the abundance? The abundance is here, I think. Feels like it's with the Empress. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here watching, Aries. I appreciate you so, so much. And I'll be back because I'm always back. We have a new week coming. Love you guys. Bye-bye.